name is Lisa. I'll just be showing you some of the groundwork stuff that I do before I start breaking in young horses. So I've just got Spotify here. He's a 3-year-old warm blood. He's just learning some of the basics, some of the foundation work that we do all the way through from foals up to before we get them broken in. So yeah, he's just going to be demonstrating all of those sort of things for us, so we've got a rough idea of what we do. Okay, so the first thing I want to be able to do is I just want to be able to move around him and have him stay nice and still here. So if I was to get my saddle blanket or my roller or whatever, I want to be able to put that on with him nice and still. But I want to teach that before I introduce the roller. So he stands nice and still here. Okay. Then I want to be able to make sure that I can move him off safely where he's not going to come over me. So I just ask him to move off in a walk here with me. So I can have a little bit of contact on this rope. I have a little bit of bend to the inside so that if he reacted to the gear that I'm putting on him, I can keep his head towards me, keep myself safe. He can circle around me. Good. And then I just want to make sure that I can move all 4 feet individually so that if anything happens, I know that I can move him around safely. So I want to be able to bend his head around and move the hind quarter away from me. So that's really important, because that's obviously a couple of things. That's where they can kick from, and also it's the engine. So if we can get control of the engine, we get control of the speed. Whatever I do on one side, I always do on the other side. So I use my hand where my leg is going to be when I'm under saddle, so that he already knows to move off of my leg. Good. So that's the hind. Front, just so that I know that I can move the horse away from me. Good boy. So if something goes wrong, I can move the front end away. Want to make sure I can move both sides, because I work all my horses from both sides. Good boy. Good boy. Okay. Now I want to make sure that I can throw something over his back and he's going to stand there. Very good. Again, do it on one side, do it on the other. If he moves off, that's fine. I just bend him around. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Just like that. All right. And I want to start introducing him to different objects around him. Okay, so we've got some poles out here. Just want to see if he wants to notice this pole. He can have a little look. He can see that it's just a pole there. Not that much to worry about. Okay, with the first pole to take him over, I just take him over one pole. Good. Good boy. So he had a little hesitation, but he walked over it. Good. Whatever I do on one side, I do on the other. Very good. So he's pretty confident, pretty happy with that. He wasn't too worried. He's probably seen a pole before in his life, I would imagine. Good boy. So let's see what he thinks about 3 poles. Whoops. Not a worry. Good. So I just turn him. Again, what I do on one side, I do on the other. Good. It's just exposing him to things and getting him to pick their feet up. I just want to come onto a barrel here and just make sure that I can do all my turns and that I can control his feet. So he's having a little look at these barrels. Some horses could have a real big spook at them. Good boy. Good. And now is when I practice those turns. Good. Can I move him around in the walk? Good. So you can see that I can safely move this horse around me. I can change direction. Good boy. Good. Okay. Want to be able to hold him, back him up, lead him forwards, hold him, back him up, lead him forwards. So he's got a pretty good handle on him here. So I'd start introducing the tack with him next, okay? So if your horse can do all of those things, you're well on your way to being able to introduce tack.